What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Wizard101 Complete Game Walkthrough, episode, I think, 256 or something like that. We're back here in Mirage in the caravan, and, oh, I spy a little Mallory back here. Are we going to be reunited with Mallory today? I think it's possible. Today is, like, we're heading back to the Chronoverge. I think this is, like, end game Mirage here, so this is pretty exciting. Let's go ahead and talk to good old Santiago here. See what he has to say.
I can see by your expression that whatever you discovered in the Timeless Tower was far from an assurance of our success.
Yes, that's correct.
Perhaps you are more encouraged, however, by the arrival of this inquisitive young woman who claims to be one of your closest friends.
Well, that's a bold claim.
Well, I didn't say that exactly. I just said we went back a ways, and we do. So I came to help. From what I just heard, you need it.
Indeed, time is of the essence, quite literally. So I won't ask for all the details, Wanderer. Just tell me what we need to do. Back to the Chronoverge, then? If you feel equipped to face whatever awaits you there, then do not delay. May the winds be with you, both of you.
Let's go. Come on, Mallory, let's go. We're heading to the Rubois to go to the Chronoverge. And we might have to face some very, very difficult bosses today. I'm not too sure. I think we will, though. Mallory is very fast without a mount. There might be some room up here. No, the saddle's a one-person saddle only. Sorry, Mallory.
Wow! This really is just like old times. You and me looking up at one of the wonders of the spiral, fighting the odds to save the day. Things have gotten better for me at Ravenwood. The school's really grown on me, but it still pales in comparison to this. Not to be sappy, but whatever happens up there, I want you to know that adventuring with you is my favorite thing. All right, let's go.
That's like something that somebody would say when they're about to die. You know, like in a movie when someone like stops and says, "Oh, it's been such a, you know, great adventure with you," and then they die. I don't think Mallory's dying though, but it is, you know, it is something to be said, I guess. Let's go ahead and...
It appears a fierce battle was fought here. Any loyal chronomancers who remained were incapacitated by the Cabal's infiltrators.
Yo, shout out to all these guys who were, you know, fighting the Cabal. Wait, where's Tyrell at? Where is Tyrell at? Is he in here? Because Tyrell's kind of a fraud, I think, because he was supposed to be, you know, one of these top chronomancers, but he really literally fled. He didn't want to fight because he didn't want to end up like one of these guys who look exactly like Tyrell, by the way. I'll never just copy and pasted Tyrell's. But let's talk to him.
I can't believe how easily my fellow chronomancers were defeated. These Cabal members must have planned this for years. Even more disturbing, the sands of time have been reversed again. Whatever reprieve Grandmother Raven gave us was certainly short-lived.
I'm sure she did everything she could. I'm Mallory, by the way. You can think of me as the wizard's personal assistant. I help get the job done.
I'm glad you came along. I would be of little assistance at this point. The Cabal clearly has a way of countering chronomancer magic. That's the portal that leads down to the surface within the sands of time, but the Chronomaster has closed the blast door to block entry. Before we can do anything else, you'll need to storm his office in the chapter hall and reopen the portal blast door.
Guys, we gotta take down the Cabal. The Cabal need to be stopped. All right, calibration chamber. Let's go ahead and do it. Guys, I am working on a new pet, Shaggy Sydney. Pretty good stats so far. Rico Luna obviously still better though. Gotta get that guy up, level up just a little bit more. But let's go, Mallory. What do we have here? Some Cabal Chronomancers, pretty easy.
Yes, it's the one from the Arcanum. I've waited my entire career for an opportunity to face one of our mortal enemies in combat.
Don't be overconfident. Arcanum members are formidable adversaries. Remember our training. There's a method to ensure victory. Use it.
What? There's a method to ensure victory? What is that method? This would be interesting if these random Cabal Chronomancers had some sort of cheat. That would be very interesting to me. Highly doubtful. But let's see. What is the method that they... Is it a 100% trap? With the smoke screen. We can power through this, right, Fred? Right? Right, right. So far, I'm not impressed. In fact, I'm so not impressed. I'm actually gonna beat these guys. What appears to be round 2. Your method was a meteor strike with a 100% trap, which, you know, is a big trap. But I have like 7,500 damage health, and you only did 500 damage there. Definitely a little overconfident. Probably should have, you know, stayed in training a little bit longer. I think we have a boss next, guys.
Ha! So much for their methods. I say winging it is better. It's more fun, too. Let's keep going.
All right, we're keeping going. Who are we going to fight? Chronomancer Devlin. Wait! We talked to this guy earlier, right?
Come to join me in savoring the Spiral's last few minutes? It's quite an occasion. The Cabal has labored towards this goal for centuries. You helped too with the Chrono Shards and liberating Grandfather Spider. He made this possible, you know. And now he's doing all the work. And no need to worry. We're quite safe here. We'll be shepherded through the Spiral's annihilation and into the dawn of a new first world.
That's interesting.
You're as sick and twisted as Grandfather Spider is, and you'll soon realize how wrong you really are.
You tell him, Mallory.
Ah, yes. I misspoke. I said we. That's not entirely accurate. You will meet your doom right here and now, at my hand.
I'm not gonna lie, that was some aura type of dialogue right there from Chronomancer Devlin. Chills potentially down my spine. Okay, but Chronomancer Devlin, I'm pretty sure we talked to him because he was helping us get one of the previous what do you call it, like Chrono Shards, right? He does have a cheat, it looks like. Time is on my side. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. It's gonna be a bubble, and I'm not sure what the bubble does. Maybe it's more damage. Maybe it's power pit. Maybe it's something completely different. Maybe we'll never know. Not going first though. It's a little troublesome. It's a little troublesome. Oh, I can't trap the Cabal. Wait, he's not gonna take it away though. He's just gonna 30% weakness me. And a smoke screen. Okay, I don't think we need to faint again. Let's just go ahead and Squall Blade here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I guess we can Squall Blade here. We might fizzle because our storm accuracy is not as high as our ice accuracy, so I was considering ice blading instead there, but we might have to enchant that ice blade. Maybe we should have used the ice split. Maybe we should have used the ice blade. Oh, our global power pip's 45%. That's not bad. It's not bad. How does this guy still have a regular pip? They both still have a regular pip, even with that bubble. Garbage. Okay, I think I'm going to enchant Snowball here. I don't think we need to do another feint here in this battle, but I'll keep it. Let's go Squall Blade, see if we can do it this time. Some mana burn? No, it's Spectral Blast. Okay. He got the ice one, which is a terrible RNG for him. Sorry, Devlin. I do like the Cabal though. They're starting to be. I thought the Cabal were trying to destroy like everything, including themselves. But it looks like from what Devlin just said, that they have a way to stay alive, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and do another Squall Blade here. I guess if they stay in like this air, ooh, if he does that on himself, we could be cooked. Insta fizzle. Well, I guess if they stay here, like in this, near the Sands of Time, maybe they won't be affected. I don't really know. Let's get rid of that. I need my Frost Giant here. I'm not sure where it is. It's happened last episode too. Just never getting the Frost Giant when you need it. I feel like we could easily kill at this point in the battle. But we're just gonna keep stacking blades, I guess, until we until we get the Frost Giant Pulp in our deck. Back-to-back fizzles. That's embarrassing. Like, that's a Cabal commander. Oh, Chronomancer, sorry. Time is not on my side. Wait, say what now? Okay, we have a cheat here. It's going to get rid of the bubble. What's he going to do now? Is it potentially the same bubble? Let's go. Let's check. Let's check. Minus 45% and max 2 power pips. What? And look at that guy. Still no Frost Giant. So I guess I'm not going to be able to get any more power pips, right? Or am I going to even lose these power pips? It says max 2. So I think it's potential that I might lose my power pips. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. This guy lost his power pips, no? He only has 2. Let's see what happens. No, but I can't get any regular pips either, which is interesting. Luckily, Frost Giant only requires 7 pips, so this is game. But if we did any more than that, like if we were trying to go for a Stone No Mercy here, we would be in trouble. Luckily, it's not an Elemental Shield right there. Luckily, it's not an Elemental Shield. Alright, this guy, I think he's dead. We do have a lot of blades. Don't think that shield's gonna matter. Plus, we're gonna get a boost because he's fire. So, I think this should be game here. If not, it's gonna be tough to win because if we have to use a Snowball Barrage, we're only gonna be able to have 4 pips maximum with that because of this bubble. So, hoping we get a kill here. And we do. Excellent. Chronomaster Devlin, you had some Aura dialogue, but didn't really back that up at all in the fight, unfortunately.
So what? You defeat me. You reactivate the portal. You enter the sands of time. And what? You defeat Grandfather Spider? Ha! You have no hope.
Battling Grandfather Spider, potentially?
That must be the way to reopen the blast door. Hit it and let's go.
Got you, but look at this. I actually got... Oh, it baited me, man. It popped up on the side of my screen. I don't have 100. I'm not doing this one. I'm going into this one, and I need 100, so I still need 15 more, but... Yeah, okay. Let's open up this blast door here. Boom. Okay, is that it? No cutscene there? Let's head back out. Talk to Tyrell. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm just checking, like, you know, the status of Mirage here. I think we're gonna do one more dungeon in this episode, the next one here, and then we will do some side quests this episode because there's an epic fight that I think I want to save for its own episode. So let's just talk to Tyrell here. Thankfully, there are a bunch of wisps.
Thank the sands, you succeeded. The portal is active, and you can now enter the sands of time. I'll remain here to keep the Chronoverge from falling back into the Cabal's clutches. I'd be little help down there anyhow.
Huh?
Take the portal down and do whatever you must to reclaim the Chrono Shards and the Eye of History. That should reset the sands. Whatever power my wishes may have, I send them along with you. The fate of Mirage and all the Spiral hangs in the balance. Godspeed, Wizard.
Guys, do you feel epic or no? Man, I got baited again by Climaclism. Alright, we're taking the portal down, guys. Oh! Oh my. Wait a second. Look at that. I wish there were no wisps here. It kind of ruins the picture.
You'll be surprised to hear it, but I actually waited for you to finish this. You've worked so hard. I wanted to at least give you a chance.
Huh?
Really? You'd risk your master plan of destroying the spiral just for the opportunity to rub our noses in it?
I would.
Whoa.
It's one of the prerogatives of being a primal divine force. I can be as petty and absurd as I want. But look at you, young lady. All grown up, confident and outspoken. Another drop of potential lost amid this sea of mediocrity.
Yo, she's talking to Malloy right now, and she's just like invisible. I don't understand that.
And you, Wizard.
That's me.
With you, I feel a special kinship at this point. That's why I've prepared a gift of sorts. A surprise from your past.
What?
Using the eye of history, I found a few creatures who sorely hoped to see you again. You'll find them guarding the chrono shards. If you manage to overcome each of them, I'll be waiting with the eye of history. You might want to be quick. Time is slipping away.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Who did he bring? Who did he bring? I'm very curious to see. We're gonna see Malice there again for like the 6th time. Are we gonna see Morgan? No way, right? Not those two. Those are main bosses. Probably some like minor world bosses, maybe. Shadow Bones? Is this like Rattle Bones here?
I can't believe this. When Grandfather Spider dragged me from the grave, I thought he was pulling my leg. And he was. Ha ha! But how could I pass up even a remote chance to face you again? And with shadow magic. If only I had this before. Come, give me my vengeance.
This is kind of funny. We got Shadow Bones here. I can only imagine this is like Rattle Bones. He's got 12,800 and apparently shadow magic. Let's do this thing. He might have some cheats here. He might have some cheats. I guess we'll see. He's using an Aegis. That's interesting. This is turning out to be an epic video, I think. Oh, why don't we trade? Boo. All right. Well, we still have a 30% trap over there. Probably not worth it to faint then. I don't think Indemnity would even do anything, would it? Maybe. Let's go ahead and blade up here. He might have some sort of resist to ice. I don't think he will, though. Oh, he's going to faint me. That's crazy. I don't think he will because he's deaf. All right. Not going to need that feint. Let's go ahead and squad blade. I got really nothing else to do. He's going to fizzle. Brock back from the dead to just fizzle against me in round 3. I like that this is a 1v1 though. No like lame minion, you know? Alright. I think I might need a little bit more because I don't actually have a feint on. Like, I have a 30% trap. It's not going to be enough. He's not even facing me. Ooh, double feint here. He used all his pips too. Oh! That could be the biggest hit ever done to us. That's like not a cheat. And it came from none other than Rattle Bones. Unbelievable. Alright. What's a 40% trap gonna do, really? I'm gonna get rid of that. And I need to enchant for this because I already have a regular unenchanted one on right now. So our shadow gauge is only at 50%. Like, I guess we have to just go frenzy and then we can attack, you know, hopefully soon. He's only got 1 pip over there. He's gonna brace though. Why is he bracing right when we're about to attack? Come on, Shadow Bones, man. I'm gonna attack here. We're gonna see if we can kill. We have 3 blades and a frenzy and 2 traps, but they're not feints. I don't know if we can do 12,000 damage with this. He does have a brace as well, which does not help. We do pierce the brace a little bit though. It's like 14, I guess. Uh-oh. That was not even that close at all. I guess we do heavily rely on the we do heavily rely on the good old feints, do we? Did he just try to use an ice school spell? So I want to attack potentially next round. His brace should be off that round. He's gonna stun me. I passed anyway, so that's kind of perfect. Then I think we attack this round. Now I don't know if we kill here, but his brace is gone. We have a 55%, and I want to attack before this 40% aura goes off. So we'll see what he does here. But I don't know if we actually kill here. He's gonna snow angel me. His brace is off, though. That's the benefit of going second, I guess, in this fight. Let's see if we can do any, like, 4,000 damage here. I mean, maybe. It's possible. Oh, he has resist. That's why. I told you guys he has resist. Okay, we're going to need to reshuffle. What are you going to do? What are you going to say? Is he doing back-to-back Snow Angels? Are we serious? How's he have enough pips for this? You can do 2 Snow Angels in 2 rounds apart from each other? How many pips is this spell? Like 9? How does this guy have so many pips? He's got 3 Shadow Pips over there, too. I might be able to Stone No Mercy, though. Because I do have a Shadow Pip now. We could Stone No Mercy now. Alright. Not going to faint, obviously. Probably don't need a Squad Blade. Let's go ahead and just regular Ice Blade. We are kind of running low on health a little bit here. He's going to fizzle a Shadow Magic spell. Shadow Bone is starting out to be quite the opponent, actually. Turning out to be quite the opponent. Just gonna go ahead and pass here. I don't even have any Storm Pips for the Squad Blade. I got 2 feints there. How wonderful. I guess we can low-key just Frenzy here, and then I think we can Frost Giant, and that should be game, but, like, what is this spell even? I've not seen this spell too often. I don't think it's that great. 529 is a decent amount of damage, and it does put on, like, a little plague on us, which is not horrible. It's not a horrible spell, I guess. But we could do this, and we could do this. It's 125 per pip now. 125 times 8. It's a good amount of damage, right? And I have a weakness on me, which, well, that, I don't think that, I think, let's just, I mean, this is definitely game, surely, right? We're going to go for it here. We're going to go for it. He's going to Ice Bats me. I think this battle's taking a little longer than it should. But Shadow Bones, low-key, very respectable boss. I'm excited to see who else. I'm guessing we have to face, like, what, 4 bosses then for, like, each direction, because this is, like, the east area. We're gonna have a west. I think that weakness was, that's game. Could have been eaten by the Shadow Magic, but unfortunately the weaknesses are applied on the attack.
Was that the guy from Unicorn Way? Wow. When Grandfather Spider said he was digging up the past, I never dreamed he'd go that far back. I wonder who's next. Grab that Chrono Shard and let's go to the next dune.
I got a King Artorias spell right there. Let me see here. Where's it at? Where's it at? King Artorias. I actually have 100. How do I have 123 of them? So I guess I'm going to go into the next one here. Clear weaknesses. I'm just not weakness that often. This is kind of a bad spell, though. Like, it's not even useful, really, in PvE, unfortunately. More of an advanced combat type thing, I think. Uh-oh. Yo.
As you collect the Chrono Shard, it dissolves one of the shadow rays that was projected into the sands of time.
Oh. All right, time to go to the West Time Dunes now. And let's see, who do you guys think it's going to be? It could be anybody, really. I kind of hope I see King Gobbler to... What's his name, actually? The King Gobbler. Would be funny. Okay, now I'm actually thankful that there are wisps over here, even though it ruined the picture earlier, but... I'm very curious to see. Hopefully it's not an ice boss. Hopefully it's not an ice boss. Can I see him over there behind the dunes? Can't. And does Mallory give us anything? I think she gives us incoming healing or something. Bort Shadowmane! This guy was in the Grand Arena. Yeah, this guy's in the... It was Bort Mallet, man. He's in the Shadow... yeah, he's in the Grand Arena in one of those, like, side rooms, I think.
You stole all my fame and glory, and with no showmanship whatsoever. Now I will finally get my rematch and prove I am the best warrior.
I'm not gonna lie, like, there's no way anybody's guessing that Bort Mallet Man's coming back in the game after Chronoverge. No one's guessing it. Like, Rattlebones, you can potentially guess it, you know? But, like, nobody is guessing Bort Shadowmane to appear here. I don't know if this guy has any big cheats or not. We'll see. You know, he probably has something. We'll try to feint again. Looks like he has no blade cheat, which is good. And we are going first, which is typically good. It did benefit us going second last battle, though, because of the brace. The brace was removed. Oh, this is a cheat. Oh, it didn't do anything, though. So it's not activated by... It's not activated by, apparently, blades. Maybe if we have shields or something, he'd remove it. Not too sure. We could actually be using, like, different spells in this fight, like, instead of AoEs. But I don't know if they could potentially summon... He could potentially summon minions. I don't think these guys would, but... I could be doing that to give you guys some variety of the spells that you see, you know? Well, I guess we go ahead and feint and see if it works. He might have he's probably going to have a feint cheat here. We'll see. If he doesn't, this should be a pretty easy fight. He doesn't have a feint cheat? Why is Rattlebones way more difficult, it would appear? I mean, I'm going to 80% feint here because he might have some resist. I'm assuming Myth in Shadow, right? I didn't even check. He's going to Bloodbath me, which is absurd. It's like he didn't even upgrade his spells from Wakakatopia. That's a lot of damage, though, for a Bloodbath. This should be game. He's got, like, a Berserk or something over there, too. So this is, like, the last round of that. So I'll take advantage of that. I actually don't know what it is. It could be, like, just, like, an Amplify. But... Abort Shadowmane GG's, maybe? He did critical block me, though, which is not promising. And he has no resist, apparently. Oh, my God. He critical blocked me. I still did 23k. Okay, GG's, I guess. I mean, not really.
So, have you noticed I'm a little more helpful than before? Oh, okay, good. I kept waiting for you to say something.
Wait, I didn't actually notice.
Not that I'm trying to take all the credit, of course. You still seem to be holding your own. But hey, you're better together, right? Sorry, I'm veering into Sappy Land again, aren't I? Let's just get the Chrono Shard and head to the next dune.
That's what I'm saying, Mallory. I'll check what she gives me next fight, if I remember.
As you collect the Chrono Shard, it dissolves another one of the shadow rays that was projected into the sands of time.
Oh. Time to go to the South Dunes. Let me pick out a random boss that it could be next. So we were in Wizard City, then we went to Krakatoa, so I'm thinking Marleybone. Let me go Shadow O'Leary. Let me go like Patches O'Leary or something random. Maybe like, yeah. It's gotta be Marleybone next, no? It's not gonna be Meow Yardy, of course. It's gotta be somebody from the main quest, right? Dr. Cattinson sign. No, he's too mainstream. It's gotta be somebody more random. Oh, they skipped everything. They went straight to the Shadow Walk. Oh no! Wait, this could be a tough fight. Wait a second.
Rillig is past, and arrived is my hour. You once took my hearts, but left my head. Now I've grown in power. This time, you will be dead.
This might be our first L of the video. You know, I'm going in blindly here. I don't know the cheats, so you know, I know he had like 100k health in the first fight we had. He only has like 17k now, so he kind of decreased in power. Let's see if he has any feint cheats here. We are going first though. How mimsy. Uh-oh. Wait, he's not getting rid of it though. Oh, he is. He's trading. He's trading. He's trading. And then we're going to be stunned. The Shadow Walk, man. Okay. We are stunned. I don't think it's worth it to use these feints. Excuse me. I think we do potentially want to do a little Sono Mercy, though. Hot take, potentially. Hot take. Oh! Wait, what? He removes the trap anyways. Okay, so he's going to reverse the traps on you, and then he's going to also take the one away, so there's no benefit at all. Oh, we're not getting any good pulls here. Oh my god, he's a cheat every round! You make me frumious. How much is this going to do now? Oh no, are we dead? My god. Okay, that was with an 80%. Oh, but he adds the 200% trap. He still does what he does in like his normal. But he's going to remove that trap, I think. He's going to remove that trap, I think. So we have to attack, like... It depends how often he does that cheat. But we have to attack, like, every so often. I don't know what's going on with my deck right now, but it is bad. I have to regular Squall Blade. You see, he removes it. He removes it. So we have... If we're going to take advantage of that 200% trap, we have to time it properly. So let's make sure we're remembering what the... If he does that like every other round, maybe, it could be easy. Because after he removes it, we just attack the next round, right? That's a tough fuel right there. I have nothing to use here. This is a terrible hand. I'm going to have to pass. And he does not do the cheat this round, so... He's going to use a Fire Beetle. We could die here. Not in that attack right there. Oh, this is a tough. Look at all those traps on me. Average fire fight, I guess. It's Ice Blade up here. You make me frumious. Here we go. So... So we have to attack when he says, you make me frumious. Which is 2 rounds after the Snicker Snacker, whatever that he says there. Which is directly after this. If he maintains that same rhythm. Which I think he will. If we can do that, we might even get a boost here because he appears to be fire. But we are also running very low on health. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to Squall Blade. Wait, he didn't get rid of it this time. Is it just random then? I don't know what's going on. He did not get rid of the trap for this round, which is a little weird. I want to show no mercy, man. Mallory is not even stronger. It's just 25% incoming. I think it was like 15 last time. It's not even helpful, man. Yeah, he's going to get rid of it here. Okay. I think we might need that trap to win this fight. I'm not going to frenzy here. I just cannot frenzy because that's 30% incoming damage. Like, I can't really... okay, so you make me Frumius. Here it is. So I'm going to attack this next coming around here. Hopefully, he does exactly what he did last time and does not remove it this next round here. Because he did the first time, but he did not do the second time. What's he doing now? This is a secondary cheat. Just gonna give himself some pips. Will we get a shadow pip here? I don't think we will, actually, so the timing's not good. Oh, we did, actually. This is GG's. Oh my god, he's inconsistent with the cheats, man. He did not remove it in the next round after. He did not remove it last time. I still think we win, though. So no mercy. Are you kidding? I think we win. 45, 45, 55, 35. Give me that boost. GG, Shadow Walk. Garbage boss. I mean, honestly, that was a good fight. Was Shadow Bones or Shadow Walk better? I don't even know.
Oh, Frabjastay, Kaloo Kalay. Yep, I know all that stuff. Baba Yaga has a thing for fairy tales and weird poems. I'm not complaining, though. It comes in handy at times like these. Gives me something clever to say, at least. All right, get that last Chrono Shard and then meet me back outside. Then we'll go and finally face Grandfather Spider.
That right there makes it even more random that we had to fight Bort Shadow Mame. Because, like, Rattle Bones and, like, the Jabberwock, obviously Rattle Bones, very iconic. Jabberwock, pretty iconic as well, but Bort Mallet Mate is not iconic at all. That is so random that he just randomly appears there.
As you collect the Chrono Shard, it dissolves the third shadow ray that was projected into the sands of time. Only one remains.
And that is apparently guarded by Grandfather Spider himself, which is going to be its own episode, guys. Like, come on, I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger, obviously. You know? Have to. Who would I be if I didn't? But I guess we could talk to Mallory first. Hello, Mallory. We did it. We got all of them but one.
It looks like whatever hold the shadow magic has on the sands of time is weakened. But there's just that one final strand.
Grandfather Spider.
I have to tell you, I'm nervous about this. What we have to do in there is beyond anything we've faced. I mean, this is Spider himself. Baba Yaga used to always say, when you've got a dreadful task to undertake, it's best just to get on with it. I guess she's right.
You know, low-key, why don't we just call Baba Yaga? Have her help us out here. You know? Toughest fight in Polaris, by the way, Baba Yaga. Get her in the fight here.
This time, though, it's my turn to go first. I'll see you in the dunes.
Low-key stealing my aura a little bit. Look at that. Confront Grandfather Spider. But that will wait till next episode. We're gonna do a side quest this episode though. Not over yet, guys. Not over yet. We're gonna go find the Dune Star, I guess. This might be a tough fight. I don't know. We might just have a bunch of tough fights this episode. But I think this was a very fun episode. Like, the main quest was very good. Should I get some health? Let's just go in. There's no way this could be a difficult fight that requires more than 6.5 HP. 6.7 now. There's no way, right? There's just no way.
Back, you bloodthirsty devils! Back, I say! I've no more shiny objects for you! Please! I want to live! Oh, you there! You have to save me!
Sinbad, isn't he a part of some sort of, gauntlet? Like Sinbad something? Is that the Sinbad himself right there? It's not even a boss, it's a skilly Triangle fight. This is very anticlimactic based off of what we just did in this episode so far. By the way, I have no idea what the Grandfather Cobb fight entails, if we could even do it solo. I'm gonna look at the cheats definitely in between episodes just to make sure. I feel like we can do it. solo because we've done every single thing in Mirage solo so far. There is nothing we've had to get help for in Mirage. And so I want to keep it that way. I want to say I was able to do Mirage completely 100% solo. The only way for us to do that is to beat Grandfather Cobb and the remaining side quests, which some of these side quests might be tough as well, but this one doesn't appear to be. This might be a longer side quest too, because I can't imagine this is the end. I can't imagine we're gonna like rescue Sinbad. He's gonna give us the Dune Star and we're gonna be done. Probably gonna be something more to it.
Not bad, stranger. Lucky for you, I'd already cleared out the majority of the Tringle demons before you stumbled in. There was no one here to witness my heroics once that coward Akbari ran off. Of course, I was able to secure the Dune Star alone. Let's leave this disgusting hole and rescue the rest of my crew from Ali Baboon's filthy clutches. My mighty skyship awaits outside. To the Chimera!
That's right. So we got this quest from those rats in the Thieves' Den. Remember that? Where's he at?
What? The Chimera! I parked her right here! Akbari! The ignoble traitor absconded with my skyship! The fool! The Chimera will never fly true by his graceless hands. Come now! We must sprint back to the Thieves' Den! I'll hand the Dune Star to Ali Baboon personally. You muster the crew. To the Thieves' Den!
Alright, let's go back to the Thieves' Den here. Is there a rug that takes us directly there? The Underden. That's not the Thieves' Den, is it? Oh, it is. Why would I be taking here? I can't exit out of here. What the? Why is there a rug that takes us there? That makes no sense at all. Why would they do that? Why would they actually do that? Okay, so we have to go to Cotterwall Canyons, I think. Right? Cotterwall Canyons, and then it's... Is it not in the Cotterwall Canyons? I thought it was in the Cotterwall Canyons. I could be throwing tremendously here. What's the fastest way to the Thieves' Den? Is there someone there? Nobody there. No friendly wizards in the Thieves' Den right now. I thought it was here though, in the up here. There's really no rug that takes you there. That's really pathetic. I just beat a bunch of these guys. Oh, this is Ruven Grotto. Yeah, it's back here. It's back here. This has to be an inefficient way to get to the Thieves' Den, though. It just has to be. Okay. So we have Raheem there.
Wizard, you return, but I do not see the Dune Star.
Oh no! The Scale Demons ate the captain and Akbari, and the Dune Star? We are so dead!
Compose yourself, Anwar. The wizard has more to say. Go on, wizard. You say Captain Sinbad lives, and he's paying our ransom to Ali Baboon as we speak? So we're saved?
Yes, your beloved captain has snatched you from the jaws of death once again. But save the gratitude for later. We've work to do. First mate Akbari deceived us all and stole our stalwart skyship. We must find him and rescue the Chimera. She needs me.
We never trusted Akbari, Captain. I only wish we had been more vocal with our misgivings. But we may know where Akbari has run off to.
Yes, this is all your fault. But I'll overlook your criminal ignorance if you help recover the Chimera.
Oh, Akbari could be halfway to Skull Island by now. How will we ever find him?
Quiet, you babbling infant! I know where to look. It's a feeling. It must be the telepathic connection between a sky captain and his sky ship. Yes, danger awaits. And glory. Wizard, you're coming with us. In fact, you're our new first mate. Congratulations! Okay, simmer down. There's no time for egos on Sinbad's crew. We must focus on getting our skyship back. And revenge. To the Caterwall Canyons!
We were just there. It's right outside. Okay, not sure what that dungeon is right there. Oh, it's Snake Plissken. That was the name I was trying to remember last episode. Snake Plissken. I forgot about that.
This way, crew! I can't explain it, but the Chimera is calling to me. She's drawing me this way. To the Chimera!
How does he know? Oh! It almost got me into a fight with babbling Mets. Oh, there she is.
Captain, there on the dune, the Chimera. She looks wrecked. Perhaps Akbari has fled to that cave there.
Chimera, my sweet baby! What has that monster done to you? Rahim, Anwar, you figure out how to get the Chimera afloat. The wizard and I are going to heroically charge in there and make Akbari pay for his treasonous backstabbery. To the Traitor's Cave!
We're heading to the Traitor's Cave. Can't imagine Akbari is going to be a tough boss. Probably the lamest boss we'll fight this episode. If he's stronger for some reason, it would just not be lore accurate, you know? There's no way I'd accidentally move there. Alright, Akbari, we're coming for you, buddy. Oh, what? How does he have a genie with him?
Akbari, you mutinous craven! Did you really think the crew and I wouldn't hunt you down? Wait a fall of sand. Is that a genie?
That's right, Sinbad. It's a trap. Your days of bossing me around are over. My genie has granted me the power to be captain.
You, Captain? You buried the Chimera into the sand, you jerk! And what does that say about your genie's powers? Not much, is the answer. No, my new first mate and best friend is from Wizard City and is far more powerful than your puny genie. Wizard, get them!
Okay. This could be a tough fight. It's a double boss fight. I mean, I guess we'll see what happens here. We have Kur and Akbari. Kur has like no health, but is a boss. So, I don't know. We'll see if they have any cheats. Let's go ahead to 80% feint, Akbari, round 1. Let's see if there's any feints here. Wait, Kur has Shadow Magic, Akbari doesn't, but has way more health. Let's see. No cheats. We have a Rock Clops coming in here. I think this should be an easy fight. We can kind of treat Kur as like a minion because of his health level. If we have like 2 blades, we'll be fine. And Akbari with an 80% trap, I mean, we might need another feint maybe. And like 2 blades, and we're probably fine here. Obviously, I'm very thankful I'm not Myth for this fight. Let's go ahead and 40% blade here. 45, actually. I like that animation. We're gonna be stunned here. Going up against Myth enemies, kind of expected, to be honest with you. We already have a 45. Let's go ahead and enchant that Squall Blade. We are going to be stunned. Okay, we Squall Blade here, so we have a 55 and a 45. I think that's all we really need for blades. And then we can 70% feint, Akbari, and then I think that should be game, honestly. I think it's all we need. If not, we can Snowball Barrage, but I think that should be game. So we attack after we feint again. Well, obviously we do have to get a epic as well. I need an enchant. Pretty sure that's... I don't have very many spells left, so surely we pull it, I think. Be like a Berserk or something. Okay, ridiculously bad aura there. Okay, we got it. So let's attack here. I think this is game. It shouldn't have resist. There's no braces or anything. It's a 45 and a 55. We could see a critical block from Akbari here, but we don't. And I think that's it. And it is.
Oh, what's the point of having a genie if he can't make me invincible? You're useless!
Master, you wished to captain the Chimera. I granted that. You wished to snare Sinbad in a trap. I guided him here.
But Sinbad's wizard defeated us, and the Chimera is wrecked. You've brought me nothing but failure. I wish you'd just go away.
Your wish is my command.
So I think we all learned a lesson here, right?
Yes, we have. Never cross the mighty Captain Sinbad. Lucky for you, Akbari, I'm also merciful. Never let me see your face again. Not bad, wizard, for your first try. I just might make a decent sky pirate out of you yet. First things first, no doubt Rahim and Anwar need my, help digging the Chimera out of the sand. To the Chimera!
Gotcha. So I'm pretty sure this might be some sort of Pirate 101 thing here. I'm hearing some references. I have not played Pirate 101. Well, I did, but like barely.
Captain, wizard, we just saw Akbari scurrying away with what looked like tears in his eyes. I take it you taught him his lesson?
Indeed. The yellow-bellied turncoat and his toy genie practically sullied their undergarments when the wizard started slinging spells. How's the Chimera? Have you freed her?
Not yet, but we think we have the solution. If we can produce a strong enough gust of wind, we can sail her free. Anwar and I have built a large bellows. However, we need all 3 experienced crewmen on deck to steer her out of the dune. Someone will have to stay behind to run the bellows.
I can do it.
I see. Someone must be sacrificed to stay behind for the sake of the entire crew. The choice is obvious. The new kid. Sorry, wizard.
Actually, once we're free of the dune, we can just drop a rope down and the wizard can climb up and join us on our next great voyage.
I'm sorry, is your name Captain Anwar? No, it's not. I'm the captain, and I've decided that the wizard will stay behind to work the bellows. Being the captain means making the hard decisions. I'm sorry to leave you behind, wizard, but I don't see you fitting in well anyway. You're just too powerful. You make me look bad. Now then, you have your orders. Work the bellows, while the men and I free the Chimera.
That's hilarious, actually. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Maybe.
Oh, and thank you for everything. I hope our paths cross again on some fantastic voyage someday. Goodbye, friend. Crew, to the Chimera. To adventure!
Aw. That was a very cool side quest, actually. Very unique, and it's Sinbad's fantastic...
Oh, and
fantastic voyage. There it is. Okay, another side quest down. Is there any new ones? There is not. So... we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 side quests left. It's a decent amount, actually. I wish we kind of managed that better as we went along, because next episode, we're definitely taking down Grandfather Spider. And if we have time, I guess we'll do some side quests after, but I guess we'll see. Grandfather Spider might take the entire episode if we cannot do it like first try. If it takes multiple tries, which it may. It definitely may. But, guys, this was an epic episode. I hope you all enjoy. And as always, guys, keep it nice and keep it snowy. I will see you in the next one.